The All Together Quilt by Lizzie Rockwell. Jennifer and her friends met on Fridays at the community center. They are making a quilt. Everyone works together. Jennifer picks the fabric from the dark colors. Fran picks the fabric from the light colors. Jennifer traces a shape on the dark fabric. Then she traces a shape on the light fabric. Fran cuts out two shapes. Jennifer pins them together. Right sides face each other. Fran sews them together. Richard and Maurice work together. They trace and cut and pin and sew. Look! Two triangles together make one square. Two rectangles together make one square. Fran and Jennifer, Richard and Maurice, Maria and Jacqueline, Madeline and Viola, Senna and Melissa, Anna Mae and Trinity, Angela and Betty, Ernestine and Zach. Together in pairs, they make 8 squares. Except for Naika. Naika works on one blue square. She uses special pens and paints and brushes. Next, they arrange the squares. They turn them and move them this way and that. There are so many combinations. The last one they try is their favorite. The rotary blade rolls and cuts fabric along the ruler's edge. Heavy plastic ruler for measuring and cutting. A rubber mat protects the table. This quilt will have a border around 4 sides. Jacqueline measures and Anna Mae cuts 4 white rectangles. The pieces look plain, but not for long. Anna helps Jennifer cover the palm of her hand with paint. Jennifer presses her hand onto the fabric. Friends are invited to make their handprints too. Now all the pieces are ready. Labels show which piece goes where. They pin and sew and iron all the pieces together. Soon the patchwork is complete. Now it's time to layer the quilt. Patchwork on top. Soft fuzzy batting in the middle, backing fabric on the bottom. The layers are held in place with basting stitches. The quilt is attached to wooden rods. It's rolled tight and stretched across the sawhorses. Square notches in the sawhorses hold the rods in position. This makes a quilt frame. The frame, Santa learns to stitch. She pokes the needle down from the top and back up from below. It is hard to find the right spot. She practices and learns. The frame. It takes a long time to quilt the quilt. Everybody lends a hand. On many, many Fridays, they sit and stitch and talk together. Finally, the last stitch is stitched. The quilt is taken off the frame. It is trimmed into a neat square. Dot sews on a purple binding to close the edges. Many hands work together to make this beautiful quilt. But who will have it now that it's done? Everyone will have it. It hangs in the library for all to see. It's the quilt that Jennifer and her friends made all together. Classic quilt blocks. A quilt block is made of smaller patches sewn together. Here are 9 classic quilt blocks that use squares, triangles, and rectangles. The possibilities are endless. Try cutting out these shapes in construction paper and experiment on your own quilt designs. You can make bigger patterns by putting finished blocks next to each other. Bow tie, rail fence, flying geese, pinwheel, 9 patch, churn dash, friendship star, shoe fly, split 9 patch.